Hi, welcome back to Who and Since Crafts. Um, so I saw, let me pull up the name real quick. On the Purple Yarnivore, I saw her post up, what do you call it? And I thought it was really cute. I've always been interested in what people like call certain things because here we are known as Pennsylvania Dutch. So the Amish here, they speak Dutch. And yeah, well, that's it. No, but we are known to be Pennsylvania Dutch. So, we say certain things that nobody else would say. So I've always been interested in that because, I don't know, I guess I live in a bubble. I don't know. But I've always thought like, I mean, I know other people have different languages and different like, accents and things like that, but I never thought we had one. I thought like all USA people said the same USA things. I didn't realize that no, like you know, like in the South they say certain things, and over in California they'll say certain things, you know, Florida they say certain things. So I never knew that. So I thought that was really cool. So there are 20 questions of what do you call it? Or is that what it's called? Yeah, what do you call it? I almost keep saying whatchamacallit because we have a candy bar here called whatchamacallit. Which, after I do the questions, I am going to talk a little bit and say some things. Alrighty. Number 1. Cooking food on an outside grill. What would you call that? Barbecue. I'm always like, oh, I want a barbecue. I used to go around shrimp on the barbie. Because I think like in Australia they would say that. And when I was a kid I always thought that was cool, but now I always say barbecue, like, oh, I want some barbecue right now so bad. There's just something different about cooking it on a grill. Like, I don't know, like, and I don't do gas grill. I like the charcoal or the wood. Ooh, it gives it like this magical flavor. Like when you do gas, like for all that, just cook it on the stove. But yeah, I like to do the charcoal or the wood. Carbonated beverages. We call it soda or soda pop. My aunts, they are, I want to say born in like the 50s or 40s. I don't know. My aunt's 70 something, so when would that be? I don't know. But they say, pop, soda pop, or pop. And so growing up, I used to call it pop or soda pop. The thing you push your groceries around, we call it a cart or a buggy. But around here, we have a lot of Amish buggies. So calling it a buggy, you'd be like, what? You want an Amish buggy? But no. My aunt would always say, like, grab a buggy or something. Bugs that light up at night. Fireflies. I love fireflies, or you call them lightning bugs, but they're fireflies to me. They're so cute. I love them. How do you say P.E.C.A.N? Pecan. I love pecan pie, which is weird. You want to hear something? I will say pecan pie, but I love butter pecan ice cream. Isn't that weird? Like, I don't say butter pecan ice cream. I say butter pecan. But then I say pecan pie, or I'm like, oh, I need some pecans. The last piece of bread in the loaf. Trash. The end piece. I call it the end piece. The last piece and the first piece of the bread, the end pieces, like, you don't eat them. We never eat them. I always save them, and then we'll go to like the pond, the duck pond, and feed them to the ducks. Or to the squirrels. The baby squirrels always come out like spring. So I'll always go out there and like try to feed them the little baby squirrels. They're so cute. And they're so innocent. They come up to you. I'm like, oh, I want a squirrel pet. How do you say C.A.R.A.M.E.L? Caramel. Caramel, caramel. I think I say caramel. Like, I want a caramel. No, I say caramel macchiato. And then I'll say Carmelo. Because there's a chocolate bar called Carmelo. Which, the Purple Yarnivore, she says caramello or something like that. Caramello. But I always say Carmelo. Okay. Athletic footwear. Sneakers. I say sneakers. Which a little fact about me, I hate sneakers. I do have a pair of slide-on sneakers, but as close as you'll get me to ever wearing sneakers. I do not like sneakers. I love sandals or I call them flip-flops. Everybody now starts calling them slides, and I'm like, they're flip-flops. Why? Because they flip when you flop. But yeah, sneakers. Little lobster-looking creatures in fresh water. You can call them crayfish, crawfish, or crawdaddies. Yeah, but I think I always call them crawfish. I like them. Ooh, crawfish boil. Water tap inside or outside. Okay, so inside would be a faucet, even though I never call it a faucet. I'm like, go wash your hands at the sink, or I gotta rinse this at the sink. I never say faucet. I always say the sink. I clogged the sink, or why is the sink hot? I never say faucet. But outside is a spigot. I'm like, you gotta hook the hose to the spigot to water the plants. So, liquid that makes your car go. Gas. Space at the back of your car. The trunk. Yeah, the trunk. I never say the back seat because the back seat's the back seat. So, the space that's at the end of your car would be the trunk. Cargo? No, trunk. I always say trunk. The lights that regulate traffic. Traffic lights. I mean, that's it. The place you buy alcohol from. The liquor store. The thing you use to switch on your TV. The remote or the controller. I was like, where's the remote? Where's the controller? Where's the remote control? The place where you get your medicine. Walgreens. I always say the store, which is Walgreens, where I get my meds from. My aunts and like my mom would always say the pharmacy. Breakfast that you eat with syrup. There's pancakes. I like pancakes, but they have to be thin. I do not like those big, thick pancakes. I don't know why. Waffles, I love waffles. French toast or French toast sticks. I love French toast. That's my favorite. Alright, I'm going to tell you a little story. So, I was giving birth to my son, and he was born November 27th. My birthday is November the 25th, okay? So, I was in the hospital, and I gave birth. My husband was home with my daughter. What does he do? He makes pumpkin French toast. Like, I love pumpkin flavor anything, like pumpkin pie. Ooh, I love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie lattes. I love the pancakes. That's the only time I really tear up pancakes. I love the French toast. And I was in the hospital by myself with this big chunky baby because he was 8 pounds, 14 ounces. This big chunky baby on me alone while everybody was enjoying these delicious French toasters, and I didn't get any. I was so mad. I lost it. Oh, the things that you give info about streets, roads. GPS. Yeah, I mean, that's what I call it, GPS, which I need, like, on a deli. I've lived here my whole entire life, and I couldn't tell you anything. I couldn't tell you, I mean, I could take you places, but I could not tell you how to get to that place. I could just go, but I could not tell you the streets. I couldn't tell you anything. Like, I don't even know half the streets we have. We'll drive, like, what? We had that street? My husband was like, yeah. The machine you get money from. ATM. Sweet on a stick. Sugar daddies. Okay. I love sugar daddies. Sugar daddies like a caramel. I love everything caramel. Or lollipop. Suckers. We call them suckers. Lollipops. Pops, even though that's confusing with soda pop. Tootsie Pop. But I love Sugar Daddies. Those are my favorite. Ooh. Alright, so I'm done with the 20 questions, and since we laid off on candy, I'm going to talk about some candy. I have my boxes to send to Lisa from ladybirD Loves, Bronwyn, Crochet8 Canada, Sandy, and from Gabbing Grammy. I have all of my boxes. What is stalling me from sending them is I really wanted to send... Alright, so I did it really cute this time. Because the first time I ever sent something to Crochet8, I had to do it like really quickly and fast because I told my husband, I said, can you send this out for me? He's like, okay, I'm going right now. I was like, oh, so I had to like write a quick note. And then the second time I had a box, I did a really nice letter. I decorated it with owls, and I don't know what happened. If it got lost or it slid out, something happened because there was nothing in the box. So this time I did it hootalicious, okay? I hootified it. I really hootified it. It got stickers and owls, and oh, they're so cute. All the boxes, okay? But okay, so I organized it so nicely, and I hope it stays like that. I did the yarn, and then I have some local yarn in each box. Bronwyn special, she got some kitty cat treats. But I also wanted to add in a few things from here. And Lisa, I have books. I took the books out, so you'll probably get your books first because I'm going to do that in a big envelope. Send those like that, and then because I have yarn and all this other stuff. Anyway, so I have a little section that I wanted to do a taste of Lancaster, and I wanted to do like little goodies that you can only find here from where I'm from. I don't know how to send it. Oh, that sounded weird. I don't know how to send it. I never worked with dry ice before, and if I do, would that ruin the yarn? Would it freeze the cat food? Like, what would it do? I need answers now. I don't know. Because, okay, we live 30 minutes away from Hershey's Chocolate World. Hershey's Chocolate World, I would have to take you one day. It is so cute. When you go, the whole street is all brown. The lights are Hershey Kisses, and it seriously smells nothing but chocolate. Like, if you're a chocolate addict, that's the place to go. There's in a music park, Hershey Chocolate Park World, and then there's a factory, which I don't think they make chocolate at the factory anymore. They used to. Now, sadly, they ship it away, which really stinks because it used to be local and you used to go there and you used to buy it fresh. Fresh is the best. But ladybirD, I heard you love Twizzlers and stuff, and we have a Twizzlers factory here called Y&S Candy. So I got you some cherry pudding pills. I got you tons of stuff of Twizzlers because I love me Twizzlers. But anyway, I wanted to send like locally made things. I already got the yarn, which I had special for Crochet8 because you can't have wool. So I have them all set out, all cute, names and everything, which I would show, but I can't wait for them to get surprised and see it all. So anyway, but yeah, we have lots of chocolate, and I don't know like what candies you have over there, what candies you don't have. I tried looking it up and I got nowhere. Because we have lots of candies. Like we have Tootsie Pops, we have Now and Laters, Mike and Ike's, but I saw Sandy from Left and Right Crochet, she opened up Sweet Tarts and Mike and Ike's, so they have them in Canada. We have lots of sucker candies, but see, we used to have a place called Willow Street, and they used to have homemade candies, and they used to do homemade like lollipops here too. But I don't believe they have the candy shop anymore. And I did call a candy shop. I don't like snooty. Like, how hard is it to be sweet? Especially, I mean, I'm not saying, I guess I'm nice, right? Hopefully I come out nice. But I was really nice. I was like, hi, I really want to send some goodies away. One is in the U.S. It's in South Carolina, so I don't think I'll have an issue sending that at all. So I could probably just send that. But the other ones, they're going to England and Canada. And I would like to send some local goodies. How can I go about that? And then the one girl, she was very sweet. She didn't know, so she asked like the manager or whatever, like go online and check out how to ship. And I said, that's not what I asked. I know how to ship to me. I don't know how to ship to somebody else. And they had like the cutest gift thing. So I'm gonna go to my my nice candy person that I really love, which they were on Food Network, which is so cool. They were on the Food Network channel, and oh, I love them. But they have like macaroons. And I know, like, that's a French thing, so I think you can get that in Canada and England. So, I don't know. I'm just going to try. I'm going to keep looking, and if I can't find anything, I'll just throw in a whole bunch of goodies that I like, and hopefully you like too. And, yeah. Like, can you get, like, wafer cookies? Like, can you get stuff like that? There are these cute little homemade, I don't know, but they're here. I don't think you can get them everywhere. They're just a Dutch thing. It's like a graham cracker thing, but it's not graham cracker. I make a lot of sense. But they're homemade, and they come in this little. I'll get them for you in a tin. And then what you would do is you would get your chocolate and your marshmallow and make your own little s'more with it. But it's not a graham cracker. It's like a little cakey type thing, but it's really good. Some of them are honey flavor, and I can get regular flavor. Crispies, I think they're called, or something like that. But I can get them. So let me know, please, if you watch this video, what are some things you might have wanted to try that I can get. I mean, I wanted it to be a surprise, but I don't know how to send chocolate because it's still warm out. I mean, it's 84 today, and I just don't know how to send it. I don't know. And if I one day it, that's not the problem. I mean, I could one day it to South Carolina. She'll get it, no problem. But I have to be careful with her. I have to do healthy. Because I really want her to be safe and careful. I don't want to send her junk. I don't want to send anybody junk. So just take a nibble if you can't have it, and then give it to somebody, grandkids or something. But, let me think. Yeah, there's so many things. And then, like, we have, like, local little things, and oh, I just want it to be so cute for, like, I love sending things. Like, story time. I used to, in school, I was in 6th grade, we used to write pen pals. Well, one year, we had like this cool dartboard, and it was the whole entire world, and you had to throw your dart at it, and whatever country you land on, you were supposed to write the government of that country a letter and see if you get something back. Well, I got Japan, and you could write the letter that was on board, or you can, like, you know, write your own thing. So I wrote my own thing. I just, you know, I wrote in facts that I actually knew from Japan, and I've always loved, like, Japan and things like that. So I wrote things like I thought were really cool and I was, like, interested in, and, like, I guess I said something right because I got this huge box back, and I was the only one that got a box. There were only like 3 people that got a letter saying, oh, thanks for writing, but I was the only one that got a box, and I was so upset because my teacher kept it. I was so mad because I wanted to show my mom so badly, and he shouldn't have kept it. But anyway, it was like this really cool, it was like pens and pencils and paper from Japan and all like little tiny snacks and goodies from Japan. Then he wrote like this really cool letter. They sent like a Japan flag. What else? I forget, but it was like a really big box of all cool things. Real photographs. They went out and took real pictures of Japan and sent it. And then they sent like this really cool booklet on Japan culture, about their schools. Like, oh, it was so cool. And then I had a pen pal that I could write back and forth to, and I did. And I just loved it. So if you get tired of me giving things, I'm sorry, it's just me. I really truly love to give, and that's just how I am. Especially like if I hear like something you like and I see it, and especially like I feel so bad because over here we have a lot, and most of the time it's always on sale. Like Hobby Lobby, like they'll have their sales, even their 30% yarns are always on sale, you know. So I like to give. I'm my mom and my dad 2.0 because they were givers and I'm a giver to extreme. But yeah, yeah, so I'm sorry that I'm me, I guess. I don't know what to say. But yeah, so that was really cool. I watched Crochet A. She is doing vlogus, and with Sandy from Crochet Left is Right. Sandy Doodah from Left is Right Crochet. My eyes look blue today. They're green. They're green. Even though sometimes they look brown, it's because I'm always in the dark. But today, I'm in the light. She opened up this really cool pen. And it was so funny because she said as a teenager, she was always into like cutesy things and pens and papers, and she still is. And that is so me. So, I wanted to show you Lisa Frank. This is the 30th birthday, I think, of Lisa Frank. It has Marky and Celeste, the unicorn, on it. I got my Lisa Frank stickers, and then look, I got some folders. Hunter, and then the dolphins. What are their names? This is the Dancing Dolphins. This is one of her original ones. These are one of her newer ones, like when I was growing up. But one of her original ones are like these. I got my daughter the same too, because she's my girl. She's into Lisa Frank. But I love over-the-top girly things like this. Even though I'm not afraid of like getting down in the mud and dirt, and like I love the clean. I love doing stuff like that. I'm not afraid of grime and dirt. Only bugs. Only certain bugs. But yeah, I've always wanted to be glitter bombed. I don't know why. I would like make my life. So I always tell the kids and my husband I bleed glitter. And I even said, I know this is morbid and I'm sorry, I apologize. But I said, like, if I would pass away or something and I get cremated, like mix glitter in my dust. I don't know what that's called. Cremation-ness? Like you mix the glitter in it so I look like I'm glitter. And I always tell him that. He's like, I'm not doing that. So you better do that. Purple glitter. Purple, pink, and blue. Make it swirl. But yeah, I love rainbows. I love glitter. And I love pens galore. I have tons of rainbow pens and glitter things and stickers. I love stickers. I wanted to say something. Okay. I was gonna comment down below, Crochet A, if you're watching this. But I always feel like I'm bothering, so I like try not to comment as much. But she opened up the other day. I gotta go to the Dollar Tree and see if I can find these stickers. And I was gonna say it's for planning. If you have a planner, like a calendar planner or a deli planner, those are what the stickers are for. It helps you like get things done. You can have like a to-do list of that day, and then you can put your little sticker, and then right below you would write like what you plan to do on that day. It just helps you keep organized, but those are what those stickers are for. But those are really cool, and I had no clue they had them at the dollar store. So I'm going to have to make my way to Dollar Tree and see. I know they have them at Michael's, but that big book that she had for $1 at Michael's cost like $24.99. Like, and it was the same kind of book. So I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree. I don't know why I'm whispering like it can hear me. Like, I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and see if I can find some, because I got a deli planner come in. And I want to get into planning. My sister-in-law, she's like a big planning freak. So she actually got me like hooked onto it. And she got me some stickers. Sorry, I had to stretch my leg out. I have a desk. I have a table. Where do I choose the video? My bed. But it's just comfortable for my back. I got like real bad sciatica and then slip disc and all this broken vertebrae, so it's just comfy. So yeah, I want to get into planning because I don't mean to joke, especially in like a disrespectful way at all, like ever. But my aunt, one of my aunts, along when I was like baby, she had an aneurysm in her head. She lived, thankfully, but she has short-term memory loss. So every time now she has to like write everything down. From like if she went to the bathroom, what time she went to the bathroom. Did she eat today, what she ate, and what time she ate. Like she has to seriously mark down. Otherwise she can go like days without eating and not ever feel hungry because she forgets. And so I feel like that sometimes. Like, and I always joke with my husband, I'm like, I'm my aunt now or something, you know, or I'll like be with my other aunts and say, I feel like Aunt Carol. And but I don't mean it in a hurtful, mean way, because I love her dearly. Like I don't mean it in that way. But yeah, I like the one day I like walked upstairs and I was like, what am I doing? My husband's like going to the bathroom. I was like, oh, like I seriously forget so much. I'm telling you, like hypothyroidism, fibromyalgia, like chronically crochet. I was watching some of her videos and it's so true what she says. Like it's so much more than just being tired and people think you're lazy and you're not. It causes you so much more. It causes you pain and just like just so much. Like, and I mean I put on a happy face and I keep going, but bless her heart because I feel so bad. It sounded like my grandma. Bless her little heart. That was funny. I don't think I've ever said it in my life, but no, I seriously, like, my heart goes out to her because I don't fully know. You don't know what each person goes through. Each person with fibromyalgia or whatever they're going through has their own symptoms, their own things that they deal with. So I can't say, oh, I know exactly what you feel like, because I don't. So I truly feel better. She has other things going on. Trixie, I'm moving the camera. She has other things going on than, you know, what I do. But yeah, so anyway, yeah. Oh, one more thing before I go. Okay, so I came up with this cool idea because of this little, what do you call it thing. And I was thinking, I really want to do this, but I want to do it around November. If you think it's a cool idea, please comment down below, yes or no or whatever. Because I know this is all about crochet, but I just thought this would like be something cool to do. I chose November because November is my favorite month. Because I love fall, and even though fall is to me from September, October, and November, and half of December, for me, I don't know, I've always loved November. I mean, my birthday, but I don't really, I don't care about my birthday, but I just love November. I always have growing up. Just always loved it. So I chose that. And what I would like to do is, I think it would be really, really cool, no matter where you're from, to make a dish. Kind of like a potluck, but online. It's not going to be live. You just make a dish and tell a little story about how you learned how to make that. It could be like a family recipe. You don't have to give your family recipe away if you don't want to, or you can. I'm going to narrow it down to two that I would like to do. One of my dad's and one of my mom's, because my dad is Puerto Rican, well, was Puerto Rican, and my mom, she's born and raised in Pennsylvania, so she has a lot of Pennsylvania meals that she cooked. So I would like to do that. Like, for example, what do you call chicken pot pie? What is it to you? To me, chicken pot pie is like a soup. It has your chicken, corn, vegetables, whatever in it, right? But then you have these little pot pie noodles. They're like squares, but they're dough, and they're not like a noodle consistency. They're more like of a dough ball, like they don't puff up like a dumplings would. That's chicken pot pie. But also chicken pot pie could be an actual pot, but have your chicken filling and stuff in it. But growing up, chicken pot pie was always made in a pot, and it had not the dumplings. It had your little square things in it. Chicken and dumplings are different. Chicken and dumplings are actually with like the dumpling dough, and you biscuit dough, and you dump that in and you puff up. So yeah, that's just something, because is that only a Pennsylvania Dutch thing, or is that like an everywhere thing? I don't know. So I just thought that would be really cool, because there's England meals, like in Wales, they eat, or in England, or maybe in Canada too, I'm not sure. minced meat pies. I've never had one. I'm interested though. I wonder where I can get one. I think that'd be really cool. Really, really cool. Uh, yeah, so I just think it would be really, really cool to share, like, things you make. And do, like, do a potluck. But we're not sharing it. I mean, we're sharing it on camera, but you're sharing it with your family. So I think that would be cool. Let me know down below if you would like that, like to do that with me. And I mean, it's not going to be till November. Maybe we'll do it sooner. Maybe we'll do like once a month a potluck if you want to. I don't know. That'd be, well, I think once and done would be cool. But yeah, I just think that would be really, really cool because I don't know. I've always, like I said, I've always been interested in other people. Like, I just wish I could just jump in their lives and, like, see, like, their world. Like, I'm always, I don't know. That's just me. Call me cuckoo, crazy, whatever. I've always been like that. But, yeah, if you could help me out in how I could send goodies, please, oh, please, oh, please let me know because I really want to, like, I really love going over the top. And I was going to send, like, 2 separate boxes, but I thought, if I send 2 boxes, it's going to equal out to the same price. I'd rather just send 1 big box, get it over and done with. That way they get all the goodies at once, right? It's easier that way. So that's what I really want to do. So yeah, I could probably do that this weekend, send out Gabbing Grammys. I wasn't even thinking, like, if I one day it won't melt. And I could, like, whatever I do send, it'll probably make it safely. Yeah. That's what we do. But, alrighty, I think that's all I have to say. Oh, I am going to do a little tidbit later. Maybe later today. Or, yeah, I'll try to do it later today. If not, tomorrow for sure. Crochet A, she was showing off. It was so cute. I just wanted to squish it. It was supposed to be a unicorn, but it came out a uni pig. Chronically Crochet, she has a pattern coming out soon, which I can't wait for because my daughter wants it so bad. She loves unicorns. And it is a unicorn, like her kitty cat she made. It was like a big old fat cat. It was so cute. She has a unicorn. So I was going to get the pattern and make it. But I was on Crochet A's and she was talking about how she did, like, it was like the most cutest mistake ever. And I thought her poo mouse was adorable. This outbeat that. And it was a uni pig. Oh my goodness, it was so cute. But anyway, she did talk about doing like curly cues for the hair. There's a different way to do that. If you're like me, some days I'm into it. Okay, when I do make my unicorns, I can sometimes easily crochet the curls. But some days I'm just like, oh, I don't want to. I'm not feeling it. So this is an easier way. And I'm going to do that later. Show you real quick. I'll probably only show you on like 2 pencils because you can use pencils or dowels. And I'll show you. So that way you can do it. And yeah, that's all. Oh, let me show you real quick. I'm twirling it. My daughter made me this cute little loom band bracelet. She loves her little loom bands, and she's been into them. Don't look at the dreaded macchiato. I had my one of the week or 2 weeks. I hardly have them. Staying strong. I'm staying strong. I have to stay strong. It was physically tearing me down, and the whole thing is, like, I eat healthy. I truly eat healthy. It was just like, okay, so the other day we ordered, no, not the other day, a couple weeks ago we ordered Domino's pizza, and I did the gluten-free pizza, but the gluten-free pizza was still flour. I think it was like wheat flour or something like that, but had no gluten in it, and I was a mess. Like, I was literally laying on the floor. Like, seriously, when I'm in pain, that's the only thing that helps. If I lay if I lay flat on the floor, that's the only thing I can do. Like, I have to just lay on the floor flat, don't move, and usually by the bathroom floor because we have tile in the bathroom, and so it like I feel the coolness, and I don't know why, but that's what I have to do. And then I cry. But I felt it. I seriously felt it. I was in so much pain, and I just thought I was just bawling and bawling, and I didn't mean to say it, but I just thought, like, can't it just be over with, you know? And then, you know, it's just hard when you go through things. It's really hard, and what I go through is really hard. I don't mean to be sad, sapping, or depressing ever. I truly don't mean to be, and I apologize for my gloomy earness today, but yeah, it's hard some days. And I told the kids, I said, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I just meant it's just hard, you know, like I like to enjoy things, and I don't even eat bread all like that, even though I love pretzels. My husband makes the best pretzels ever. I can't even eat that. Like, if I do, I'm like dying. Like, I'm in pain. And so, what are you doing? You're making a lot of noise, Miss Trixie. I was like, you throwing up? What you doing there? But she's just like hairball. And she's not even a cat. But yeah. Yep. So, I'm in strictly to it. I just been, and I feel a lot better, but that's not the point. I mean, feeling better is good, right? But at the same time, it's like, like, if I just want like a hot dog on a bun or a hamburger on a bun, why can't I just have that? And there is that bread that's like 425 or something like that, but even that affects me. So I've been into making cloud bread, which is no bread at all. It's just egg yolks. That's pretty good, but oh, some bread, man. I'm not like a chocolate fiend. Sometimes I guess it could be. It hits me every now and then, you know when. But yeah, which is weird, right? Why do all women get that? Like all of a sudden chocolate. I don't know why. It's weird, but I have to be in the mood, I guess. But I love like pasta. And then I guess you could say, because I have Spanish, it means rice. But I do cauliflower rice, which is really good, and I can make it Spanish style, which is really, really good. So yeah, there's that. So, and I don't miss out on the pasta because I do chickpea pasta, which tastes amazing, and so I don't miss out on pasta. And I do my faux pasta for my lasagna, which is really, really good. So, yeah, but that's all. No more doom and gloom. I try to keep myself pretty happy most of the time. It only ever gets depressing when, like, the kids want me to do stuff and I just physically can't. You know, like, I lost. And I know I keep saying this. I'm so sorry if you get tired of me saying this, but I'm really proud that I lost that much. And I did have help. I had to get surgery. It's hard to say. It wasn't gastric sleeve and it wasn't gastric bypass. I had surgery. It wasn't to take out my thyroid, but it was through the stomach. But it wasn't the sleeve. I don't know what thing it was. It was something with the thyroid. We'll just say sleeve because that's what they called it. But the way he did it was a different way because through your stomach runs your thyroid, which I didn't know that. I guess I should take, is that anatomy? I don't know. I gotta take that over again or something, but I never knew things about your body. But yeah, so anyway, I did have that, but with PCOS and thyroidism and fibromyalgia and this other crap that I have, it is very hard to lose weight even with surgery. So I had to work out, bust my butt. So it wasn't like sit back, chillax, and watch that weight go. Oh no, I had to put in sweat and tears, and mama did. So when I can say I'm proud of myself, I can truly say I am beyond proud because I did it. I truly, truly did it. I cut out so much. I mean, and I already ate healthy. Like I said, like before I was doing like green smoothies and all that. It was just, I needed that boost. Got that boost, and I'm telling you. So, and I've been on it ever since. I do what I gotta do, and I push through. I push through for my kids and my husband. I push through, and I don't do it alone. I truly don't. I have them, and I truly have God. I always say that, and whatever you believe in, I don't judge. I swear, I don't. I don't. I do not judge. I don't mean to be goofy. I just say a lot of weird things. It pops out like out of nowhere. So anyway, I did not mean for this video to be so long. I just wanted to say a little bit of things at the end. Oh, he took it downstairs. Oh well, if you have me on Instagram, I made him a Fraggle. It's not my, it's my Fraggle. I did, but I didn't put the wire in to make it bendable or anything. I just made it really quickly because he wanted it. And when he has autism, and when he gets something in his little head, he wants it. He doesn't throw fits with me, but he's like, please, 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 mommy, please, oh please, oh please. And I can't handle the lip. So I'm like, okay. And you know what? I just think, I love it. I love it that they're this little still, and they want their mommy to make them things. Because I was this, well, not this age. I was 30, 31, yeah, and I was still begging my mom. I was still begging my mommy to make me things. Like, Mom, please, you can do it. No, I can't do this. You can do it better. So, because at that time I was only making little things, and yeah, so my whole life I always begged my mommy, and she did. She would, okay. I was always into these ballerina bears she would make. I always wanted to be a ballerina. I don't know where that came from, but I always wanted to be a ballerina. And oh, I do know. Lisa Frank, she had a folder of ballerina bunnies, and I just was obsessed because I love bunnies and I love ballerinas, and I always wanted to be a ballerina bunny. And owls. Ooh, if she made a ballerina owl, ooh, I think I'll pass out. But yeah, so I would say, Mom, please make me a ballerina bear. And so she did. She'll make, and then she'll make my brother's Ninja Turtles. So yeah. So I'll get that from my mama. Whatever the kids want, the kids get, or the husband. Because he'll be like, hey, can you make me some hats? It's getting colder out. I'm like, boy, didn't I make you like 35 last year? Yeah, but I need 45 this year. And then he'll like, I want to work, and this guy likes this hat. Can you make it? And they'll pay you. And I can never take money. Like, I don't know. I can never take money. So I'm like, yes, I'll make it. And then I'll make it. What did they say? Oh, they loved it. And I don't take the money. If they give money, I say, put it on your books. I'm not going to take it. And buy them something with it. But, yeah, the husband, his name's Jeff. Jeff. I was like, Jeff. Sometimes he'll ask, like, he asked me for a koala. I'm like, you never said anything about koala before, but he wanted a koala, so I made him a koala. So yeah, he'll ask me for certain things, and I'll make them. My sister wants shark slippers, so I gotta get them those soon. Make her some shark slippers. I've made them before, but then I stopped, and I don't know where I put them, so I have to just start over again. So yeah, but I think that's all I have for today. Yes, that is all. So yeah, comment down below please if you like my idea, because I think that would be really cool, and also be really interesting. Please, like, I want it to be something like authentic, like something you only make in England or Canada or, you know, the South, you know, wherever you're from. Something that's like a tradition that you only make, that's from your town, or, you know, from your family, whatever. I think that'd be really cool. I really do. Just to see everybody's things and stuff. Don't you wish you had like Taste-O-Vision or something? I sure do. I really, really do. And I would not care how sick I got. It would be worth it. Alrighty, I'm at 44 minutes. I will let you go for this. I keep wanting to call it a whatchamacallit, because whatchamacallits are a candy bar. It's called What Do You Call It? So that is what I'll post it as. And then you can just continue watching, if you please, for the rest of my chit chat. I know who she tagged. I'm gonna tag ladybird loves and Gabbing Grammy. I don't think they did it. If you did, I apologize that I didn't see your video on it. I have to catch up on things. I've been super, super busy because I've been making, I can't show you, Monday, all will be revealed. You'll see it on Monday, but yeah. I really hope you like them. It's a collection. Go on Instagram and check out and see if you can guess. See if you can guess. I won't see if you're right or not, but see if you can guess. So, yep, that's it. As always, hope you have a hooterific day, since I can read it to daytime this time. Hootin' out. Bye.